This report is really, really very funny, and could I say that the rate of hunger in Nigeria is now high? Because you'll be shocked as to the kind of report I'm bringing to you right now. Well, let me give you a hint before I bring you details of this. It says that police arrest pregnant woman friend for allegedly roasting and eating two police officers. Like, really, like what? The level of hunger in the country is high, man. It is so high. Nigerians are hungry, but the government is not even seeing it, and yet the price of food keeps rising. The price of electricity keeps rising. There's no good road, no basic amenities. The hospitals are even, dilapidated. And not just that, the rate to which they call these monies are like Nigerians have too much money to spend. And the people are wallowing in poverty. Nigerians are wallowing in poverty and they don't have anything to really rely on. How will they not get to this level of even roasting and eating a policeman? Because really, these guys are so annoying, but it is not enough reason for these people to do this. But why did they really do this, and what exactly happened? We will find out about this shortly. But please, like we do it right here, if you have not subscribed to this channel, ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you get notified on every of our recent posts and you get updated. Yes, and don't forget, this is Saffron Media, where we give you trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria and more. If you want sizzling, authentic, hot, and latest happenings, this is where you should be. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also the like button. All right, let us dive right into the details of this and get to the bottom of this and why this had to happen, that a pregnant woman and a friend had to eat up two police officers. All right, it says the police in Oyo State have arrested two suspects allegedly linked with the roasting and eating of the flesh of police officers burnt in Ibadan during NSAS protest. Police spokesman Olugbenga Fadeyi confirmed the arrest of the suspects on Saturday in Ibadan in an interview with NAN. The suspect, a 34-year-old pregnant woman, and a 43-year-old man have been transferred to the Force Intelligence Bureau at the Force headquarters in Abuja for further investigation. The woman was alleged to have eaten some body parts of one of the police victims, an allegation which she denied, saying while it was true that she was at the scene, she was only given the body parts to keep by the second suspect. The 43-year-old suspect did not also deny being at the scene of the incident with other hoodlums, but said it was the woman who voluntarily took the body parts and only asked him for a towel or handkerchief to wrap them in. The fallen policemen were deployed to contain the NSAS protest of October 22nd, which was hijacked by hoodlums when they met their death. This is hot and sad at the same time. That is to tell you that the level of hunger has gotten to its peak where humans have to eat human flesh. Terrible, carnivorous. Or what else can we classify this? Because really, it has gotten so bad that people can now eat human parts. Even a pregnant woman, to tell you she's so hungry, because I don't think there's any reason why a pregnant woman should eat a human body like hers for whatever reason. And perhaps they should have checked those guys if they are actually psychologically okay as well, because it has to do with a man and a woman. And the man is saying the woman did it on her own, just requested for handkerchief where she could cut a part of the body for eating, and she said it wasn't her, that the man actually gave her to take so that they could eat it later on. That is to tell you that there's hunger strike in the country. It is terrible. It is barbaric. It is painful that things had to get to this level where people had to start eating human flesh. Remember, during the NSAS protest, there were video footages of how people were breaking into palliative warehouses and were cutting away with the palliatives. Imagine a country where ordinary palliative would have been shared among citizens of that state were not even considered. Rather, the government officials kept these palliatives in the warehouse, hoping to use them for personal gain to still bring these people. One thing I've come to understand about these Nigerian politicians and government is that they like to impoverish the people so that the people would always look up to them for everything that they want. You want to eat, you look up to the government. You want to sleep, you look up to the government. You want to work, you look up to the government. And they can now put you in abject poverty because they know without them, you cannot do anything. You cannot be anything. That is why they are fighting so much for this social media bill to be passed so that Nigerians cannot even give out information of what is going on in the country. Yes, that is exactly what they want to do because the level of hunger and poverty in the land is becoming unbearable. Imagine a human being sitting down to eat another human being. When has this gotten to this level? When has it gotten to this? That you saw people burning a policeman, the best you could do is to cut the police part and decide to go and eat it in your home. That is to tell you that things are getting terrible and bad, and it will get worse. With the way the government is handling everything, they seem not to even try to handle it in a more better way, but rather they are making things worse. With the way they are handling these things are getting worse, and they really do not care whether things are getting worse or not. And all of these things are actually, it will still tell on them because they are acting like they are going to be in government forever. They say no one even lasts forever, let alone the seats that you are sitting. It is still a democratic government, and you cannot overnight change it to a military government where you still have to continue to rule. They forget that this administration will be over in no time. And the way they are running this government, it proves that very soon everything will turn on them and it will be against them. But it is really bad. It is terrible. And I feel so pitied for a lot of Nigerians and what is going on right there. I hope that very soon that in fact, let God come to intervene in all of this because it is really tiring and heartbreaking for things to continue like this. And you can see that the people have been arrested, but I think they should also be checked if they are actually psychologically okay. Well, guys, thank you for listening. That is it from here. I really appreciate you for staying tuned. Whatever you have to say, drop it in the comment section and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.